Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye. Sorry guys.
On a platform this morning where I break down what Constitution says about this allegation. When you place it, oh, is it cyberbullying? You are not making it to be a defamation. And it means that it's even a less penalty that you can charge that person. Yet, yes, it is a crime. But with the way you put it, it is not showing some defamation, which is more of like one of the highest that you should come up under civil law. It is divided into two, both civil law and then criminal law. But as at this level, with the statement, with the petition, it has not come up to that.
Okay,
That's that about the form of arrest. And I will use this to tell us that it is an opportunity. In fact, Omodoagba is always Omodoagba. I drop my cap for him. I know he has misdone a lot of things in the public. I'm not going to dispute that. But it will bring us closely to justice. In which sense? Lagbaja Ujeronje. If that error is not done, then why are you saying that, Jeronje is, Jeronje? If you are saying, Jeronje, how did you know that it's not sweet? It is as simple as that. So it will bring some findings about this issue about DNA, what is the relationship between you and that. How is it wired? Don't forget the fact that this guy, that Pine, has made mention of something in his statement with the police.
Okay.
That this person is the one that has been sent by people who are bullying me. If it warrants, if it comes to a point whereby they want to take bullying of a thing as a serious in Nigeria, that come to an arrest of Arifa, then those people that have been mentioned in the petition have to be called for bullying as well. Now, Senator, please, just, I know you want to stop me, but please, let me just go into this before I stop. I won't take much time. I have this belief now.
Prince, the thing is, I'm going to stop you. I'm going to stop you now. And you will still be in the box. You will still make another submission. You understand?
Okay.
It's not like I'm stopping you, like, don't make submission again now. Let me quickly correct something that you said, because I was looking for the right word. It didn't actually come to me, but whether it came or not, I will look for the word that I can use now. In your statement, you said, in quote, Mr. Arifa Master Miss Yan something. I think I will want to correct you with that word, Miss Yan. I would want you to use a more civil word. Probably he has given out information that he is not supposed to give out, or I want you to rephrase it in a way that is more better, in a way that doesn't look like insultive. You understand? I want you if there's any that regard, yeah.
Okay, I get you. Thank you for that correction. I take it back. I understand, when it comes to that, it's all over. So, yeah, sometimes there are some statements that we make out there that, unknowingly to us that they may have deep meaning. So, Arifa sometimes out of, maybe eagerness, out of, zealousness, they just want to make sure that, it splits some of these things out.
But now come in there. let me now come in that place. Thank you so much, Prince Oladimiji. You'll be coming up again. I'm gonna bring you up again, but just stay with me in the comment section now. I get what you're trying to say now. Let's just leave it at that angle. Thank God that you've taken it back. Not that it misyan or something. Let's just leave it at that place. I think we need a better adjective to qualify the particular information you're trying. I know you are not saying it in a deformative way or in a derogative way or to defame him or, you know, let's just hold it in that particular angle till we get the right word to use. I know what you are trying to say. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, now. Who am I going to go to now? Mr. Andy, are you there? Mr. Andy, are you there? Okay, I think Mr. Andy is busy. Now we have Crunchy Queen. Thank you so much, Crunchy Queen, for coming up. I think you're coming up to this panel the second time, if I'm right, be the second or the first time. Thank you for all that you have been doing for Justice for Mohbad in a couple of days now. You've been moving from platform to platform to set some of these things right and to give some information that are very crucial and very important to the progress of Justice for Mohbad. Personally, I want to appreciate you, and every member of this platform wants to appreciate you for all that you have been doing. People are really saying a lot about you. But I'm going to say yesterday, the 15th of April 2024, the coroner inquest was held. And then while we are still in the mood of what Mr. Spending said about the Wumi partner, Mohbad's partner, or you can call her maybe baby mama, whichever word you want to use, while we are still in the spirit of that, about money, about I'm going to ruin your career, about some of these things, about the terrible fight that happened at home. Yesterday we got to know that Mr. Arifa was picked up by some men. I'm going to use pick up now, or was kind of kidnapped, because when you look at it very well, how can Mr. Grezi get to the police station even before the people that came to arrest, that came to make the arrest? I don't know specifically where Mr. Grezi was, but the thing is, were they actually taking Mr. Arifa somewhere before they changed direction? Yeah, because the people got to know on the internet, and everywhere there is chaos everywhere, and everywhere is shouting, release Arifa, release Arifa. Okay, now, he was picked up inside his room with his wife, and they were, according to what we heard, they almost slapped the wife, and they asked him to, to go naked because they want to arrest him. And they even wanted to handcuff him. It was the wife that said, no, you don't do that. He's not a criminal. He has never committed any state, local, or federal crime. So why are you trying to handcuff him? So after that, some couple of hours later, we got to know that Mr. Westo's wife was also kidnapped. Because I'm going to use a kidnap, because normally if it is to be done, I think it's an interstate this thing. You can't leave Lagos to Ogun State and go and arrest someone without actually visiting the Ogun State headquarters, whatever it is that they call it. Because everything, in summary, everything that went out yesterday, I don't know the word you want to use, but this morning a lot of things has happened. There was a rumor yesterday that Mr. Grezi was detained, though we've been able to clear that. But Crunchy Queen, in everything, the sun, everybody, what do you have to say? Thank you so much, Crunchy Queen. The floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ordinary Senator Ishtok. I think this is the first time of coming on board personally to your live stream. Most times, I stay on the window, I stay on the corridor, analysis, but today, I officially follow you. I click the follow button today because you crossed the Rubicon as a true justice fighter. You crossed the Rubicon. Salute. I'm going to give obeisance to all panelists in no particular order. Andy, Zilas, Fun Boss, Prince Oladimeji, Queen of Energy, Sandy, and all able commenters, my fellow monitoring spirits. I use the word monitoring spirits because we go from platform to platform, sniffing for updates, looking for what is happening. That's our nature. Because honestly, Mohbad is giving all of us pressure. Thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah, we are all monitoring spirits, believe me. You see, yesterday was a positive turning point in the struggle, in the journey, in the battle for justice. Yesterday was a positive turning point when the opposition saw that we got it right regarding the legal team. They saw that we got it right. They saw that we got it. There's no denying the fact. And the momentum in the courtroom, because I was following Westo's live, the momentum in the courtroom was, you could see the vibration, you could see the heat, you could see the tempo. You know, when Spending came in was it 3/4 shorts, and I saw the tattoo of the mole. I mean, everything was on a high note, and no disappointing. Spending delivered. We all know Spending delivered because he gave us those info that threw more light into the investigation. I wasn't there, but I was told that he was grilled by 7 different lawyers, and he didn't flinch. I think he got to the point that he told himself, I'd rather say the truth and die than lie and die. And he said his truth. So to all Team Justice, honestly, yesterday started on a high note. But we know how it ended. Our spirits were dampened when we got to know that Arifa was picked up. And still trying to digest that news, we got to hear that Westo's wife was picked up. And I said to myself, Crunch, what is this? What is this? But you know what? By my nature, I rebound quickly. And I told myself, girl, the battle is getting fiercer. What do you expect? The battle is getting fiercer. The heat, the fire is getting hotter. What do you expect? What do you expect? And even in the midst of the Team Justice, we have traitors. We have people who have sold their conscience. What do you expect? This is what I'm going to tell you, true justice fighters. Strap up. Strap up. Don't lose guard. Be ready. Be ready to fight. Be ready to fight. Be ready to stand your ground. Arifa and Westo have identified themselves as pillars of the struggle. Can you say the same thing for yourself? I can say the same thing for myself. That head or tail, I'm not flinching. Head or tail, I stand behind Baba Mohbad. Because you can't tell me you are fighting for justice for Mohbad and you are against Baba Mohbad. That would be contrary to your conscience. If you are really fighting for justice for Mohbad, then you should be in support of Baba Mohbad. I, Crunch Queen, I stand solidly behind Baba Mohbad. You come for Baba Mohbad, I come for you. I don't care what Baba Mohbad does. You come for Baba Mohbad, I come for you big time. You come for any host fighting for true justice, I come for you. I call out your name, I come for you. This is no joke, guys. Until you add Aloba to your name, then you are not ready. I call myself Crunch Queen Aloba, Ordinary Senator Aloba, Andy Aloba, Zilas Aloba, Prince Oladimeji Aloba, Queen of Energy Aloba, Sandy Aloba, until you get yourself to that level. Oh, T. Sheton, you're not ready. You're not ready. Remember, Mohbad said, Toba pa family, Toba pa mi, ole pa family mi. Who do you think he's referring to? His father? No. He's referring to millions of people who are saying who killed Mohbad, what killed Mohbad, how did Mohbad die. Stand firm, people. Strap up. Strap up. All their antics ain't gonna work. We got it right on the legal team. It's a positive clap for all of us. Believe me. It's a positive clap. We ain't moving nowhere. We stand guard. Please support Baba Mohbad. I will say it over and over. Let your empathy run deep. Let your empathy run deep. Let your empathy run deep. He's the one that lost his son. He's the one that lost his son. The only thing we can do is to support him in every possible way. Please don't join anybody. Don't join any host to drag down Baba Mohbad. I'm pleading. I'm pleading. And if anybody is not supporting the cause of justice and you identify the person, I think I will just tell you, let them be. They've identified themselves to be traitors. See, Ordinary Senator Ish, I was walking through the corridors of TikTok yesterday. I won't mention the platform. And I came across 2 platforms who codedly pretend to be Team Justice. Honestly, what I heard made my heart bleed. What I heard, the things coming out of their mouth, running down fellow hosts, running down Baba Mohbad, running down Brekete. And I said to myself, what's your gain? To what end? Why did you come into the struggle? Because this is a struggle to clean up Nigeria. This is a struggle to deliver Nigeria from the hands of those who think they are powerful. This is a struggle to deliver Nigeria from those who think they are above the law. Why do you think you came into the struggle? Why? Why are you saying all these things? Have you been paid? How much is your price? So when people say that there are traitors in our midst and they are surprised, I laugh. Don't be surprised. Among the 12 disciples, there was one traitor. Are you not expecting traitors to be among the millions of true justice fighters? Come on, people. There will be. People will sell their soul for money. People will sell their soul for anything, for recognition. But my prayer and plea to you, stand your ground. Stand firm. They will come for you, they will come for me. Don't flinch. Together we stand. No retreat, no surrender. If they come for Arifa, they come for us. If they come for ordinary senator, they come for us. They come for Queen of Energy, they come for us. They come for one, they come for everybody. Stand your ground. Don't flinch. It's still going to get tougher. You know why? The case go long. When they brought Wumi the first time, how many people Wumi said they house? 15, Abi. How many people don't come Corona Inquest? Only 2. The case go long. People go show. Forget. People go show. Suspects and witnesses. People go show. We need to know who broke his neck. Don't you want Dorosha to talk? Don't you want to see Dorosha in inquest? We want to know Dorosha who break his neck, who scraped his head, who embalmed him, who put salt on his chest, who put cotton wool to his nostrils. Don't you want to see the policeman who denied the police report? We need to ask them, why did you deny police report with a dead body? You didn't care? Don't you want to see Fagade, his lawyer, understand? Asking him questions. When you saw the dead body of your client, did you call his father? Guys, the battle go long. Strap up. Get ready. Don't lose guard. Get ready. Don't lose guard. When we say support the GoFundMe, it's not because we just want to raise money. Baba needs us. Baba needs us. When Baba looks behind, he will see ordinary senator. He will have confidence. When Baba looks behind, he will see young daddy, Okonwa Bale. Because he knows he's not alone on the race. Baba can't fight alone. When he looks behind, he sees zealous. He knew he couldn't pay Shitu's bill. We are the one paying Shitu's bill. That's why he came to us. Are we going to deny Baba now? No, we can't do that. I will always say one more time. Let your empathy run deep. If anybody is speaking against the GoFundMe, please separate yourself from that fellow. You don't need to even engage the person. Just distance yourself. Distance yourself. With the permission of the inner caucus, let me just read you the objectives of the GoFundMe. If you click on that link, you are going to see clear-cut objectives. And I'm going to read. Number 1 is for the legal professional fees and costs of the senior advocate of Nigeria. It is to get private investigators. We go need PIs, not the only one. We go need plenty. Because we need to privately investigate people that have interacted with Mohbad 6 months before he passed. It's not going to be just one PI. We will need to invest, we will need to engage private PIs, not be one person. And that will cost us money. We will need to engage our own pathologists and toxicology. We need to engage and get our own reports so that we can counter whatever the government brings to us. We will also need to conduct our own private autopsy test. The DNA process is already being carried out by the Odumosu chambers. We appreciate that, and they will see that to a conclusive end. There will also be money to pay for logistics, to get witnesses and suspects to the Corona Inquest and also to the criminal court. We are also going to need fees and funds to defend the late estate, the estate of Mohbad, his royalties and his properties, and every under ancillary cost before we finally settle for his burial after we get judgment. So my people, the battle go long. But we are not resting. All these antics ain't gonna work. Please support Baba Mohbad. I, for one, I came into this struggle because I want Dorosha to come and explain why he broke his neck. That one alone is not the thing where I want to make you talk with that. Who broke his neck? Who bought the small casket for a guy that is almost 6 feet? Please, stand resolute. There will be punches, then go punch us where. Chebina Arif and Westo will see. Tomorrow it will be another person. But stand your ground. Stand your ground. We are not flinching, and we are not rattled. Thank you so much, Ish. I appreciate you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Crunchy Queen, for that wonderful one. I want to appreciate you. But I only have one request. I haven't said everything that I haven't listened to you now. I only have one request, yeah. One request. And I want you to tell us about that. Please, what are we doing about this person? I'm coming, please. Let me quickly get it. What are we doing about this person? This person, what are we doing about this person?
Lady, you see this lady?
Yes.
I'm going to say she's on a long thing. There's no escape for Karimo.
Okay.
Because the very day she came out, she was saying things that were untrue about Mohbad and about Baba Mohbad. She has made herself so complicit in this case that she's trying to untangle herself, and in as much as she tries to untangle herself, she tangles herself the more. She has made us to realize that she has prescribed medications to Mohbad through her sister. That one alone is damning, ordinary senator. That one alone is damning. That one alone is damning. Karimo cannot escape. She's going down for what she did to Mohbad. She's going down for what her family did to Mohbad. So each talk, Karimo has no escape. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Crunchy Queen, because this particular human being has done so many damages to this justice movement. She has done so many damages to this justice. She's one of those that is actually obstructing the cause of this justice for Mohbad. And thank you for this word that you have just spoken now. Personally, just like Mr. Olaide have a beef with Dorosha, personally I have a kind of beef with this woman. But hearing from you now, I'm so much satisfied with what I've heard. Thank you, Crunchy Queen, for that one. Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard from Crunchy Queen. And I think I can tell you, you can take it to the bank. Thank you so much, Crunchy Queen. Yok Daddy, are you there? Yok Daddy. Before I go to Mr. Andy, Yok Daddy, are you there?
Yeah, I go to Mr. Andy first.
Okay, yeah. Mr. Andy, are you there? Mr. Andy. Mr. Andy, are you there? Okay, I think he's kind of busy now. Yok Daddy, let's have you. Thank you, Yok Daddy.
Good morning, everyone, where you're streaming from. Ordinary Senator, I doff my cap for you. Crunchy Queen, I cite you. Start everyone. Sandy, Queen of Energy, Fun Boss, Prince, I cite you. Zella and Andy, I cite everyone. Commenters, I doff my cap for now. Now they make, now they scatter place. Now they make things, they see things, they talk things. I'm not gonna bore so much because Crunchy Queen has done justice to what is on ground. But be that as may, I want us to be strong. We're just getting started. Like I told someone yesterday when the person called me, and the person was like, this and this. I said, the battle is just becoming stronger and, and tensed. If it overly nothing back in occurring. So I want us to buckle up. We will never be intimidated. In the justice for Mohbad, the people that are fighting for justice for Mohbad, they are more than there are more than 1 million people, and you just pick 2 persons, and you think we will keep short? We will not. We keep talking justice for Mohbad. We keep talking DNA is the most. We keep asking Tani Baba Baby. We keep asking what happened to the guy in this house. We keep asking the wife, what happened to your partner? We keep asking people. The petition that was submitted 6 months ago before Mohbad died. Police, why do you neglect it? We keep asking questions. There's no hiding place for anybody. The time has come that we need to start bringing sanity to our country. Imagine the kidnapping that happened yesterday, called arrest. No warrant of arrest, nothing whatsoever. You just go to people's house, you bundle them. When we are not in Banana Republic. It is what it is, but surely we'll get justice. I want us to be fervent. I want us to ignore side destruction. You know, and the side destruction I'm referring to is people that are within the justice, and they're talking anyhow. They are behaving like anti-justice. I respect one of the hosts. I'm going to keep his name because I stumbled towards a few lines the person was saying. And I was like, for real, if this person can talk like this, you know, in the midst of what is happening, that means this person is matured and better. But you see some old people, they are rejoicing in the arrest of Arifa and Wester's wife. And I ask myself, what is this one doing? But it's so sad. But I'm not disappointed because I'm not always expecting something from people. Not whatever your behavior, I'm not disappointed. Continue with what you're doing. Everybody, whatever you sow, you go reap. An injury to one is an injury to all. I stand by Arifa any day, anytime. I will stand by Westo any day, anytime. And I believe, inshallah, by God's grace, everything will come to limelight. If you arrest me for defaming you, if you arrest me from defaming you, and I think my lawyer should ask you, prove me wrong if I have defamed you wrongly. If you arrest me for defaming your character, telling me that I'm saying, oh, you want it, Baba Baby, blah, 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 blah. Then, for that defamation to stand, you have to prove me wrong. Then you have to do the DNA. And let us know whether the defamation is real, is right, or is wrong. I'm not going to speak too far. And I want to thank Mr. Guresi for coming online this morning shortly, because the whole news we had yesterday was that he was detained also. And he came online and he made that clarification that he was not detained, he was not arrested, he forgot his phone, he's with his phone, and he cleared the head this morning. I want to appreciate him specially because I asked a question yesterday. Everybody that is saying, let him step down, let him do this, let him do that. How many people, how many one of them in the last 24 hours has been to wear the team Justice, because I call them Arifat and Westo's wife team Justice. How many one of them has been physically present since they got arrested? Uresi, you're doing well. Thank you for being a comrade and ignoring whatever names they've called you and doing what you're doing. My prayer is that we will get justice. I will get true justice. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, your daddy, for that one. As a matter of fact, I received an inbox in my DM on TikTok, and when you came up, it just came to my mind. If you were here on Sunday when someone actually said some people were lying about some particular information, you'll bear me witness here. When someone came up and the person was like, there are lies that are being told by Mr. Grezi and Mr. Muiwa, and I'll attend to it. That there were some lies that are being told by Mr. Grezi and Mr. Muiwa, and I tried to interrogate the person, like, okay, what have you actually seen, and how many times have you spoken with the person? But at the end of the day, I got to my inbox and I saw a message. Sandy, just hold on for me. People said on this platform that Mr. Muiwa has only come to Mr. Westo's platform once. And truthfully, the person sent me just one video. Then the person wrote this. The person said, listen carefully. You will understand that this is not 2 occasions. The video is not complete. I will look for the remaining one. Now the person went to the second paragraph and said, I ate lies. And whoever does that has no integrity. In other words, she ate lies, and anyone who does not have integrity. Then the person now went ahead and said this. I had always known for a long time that you always take side for Andy and York. But today I was able a bit to see, seeing you in other way around, not knowing I am wrong, but it is what it is. In other words, the person is saying I'm taking side with Andy and York. But you know, whatever it is that anybody is going to say, I'm going to say, let anybody say what anybody want to say. What we stand for here is the justice that we're looking for, and that is, there's no negotiation, there is nothing about anything. Oluwakebi, I did not see that, but at the end of the day, it is justice that we want, it is justice that we're going to get. Mr. Laide, let's have you. Thank you so much, Mr. Laide.
Oh, what a day. What if the past 24 hours has been, I don't know. But thank God, we give glory to Almighty Allah. We give glory to Master Jesus, as Christian people will say, and also traditionalists as well. We give thanks to Amadiwa. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everywhere you're streaming from. Zadiandi, Zelas, Vito, Conch Queen, Gallant Conch Queen, you know, Fire, Queen of Arifa, I cite you, York Daddy, Sandy, and also my ordinary senator from Sambisa Forest, and our commenters. You guys are doing an amazing job. Again, we are here for just one thing: justice for Mohbad. We are not here for any other thing. We are not here for fracas. We are not here to disturb the peace of the country. We are only here to come and ask questions that the Nigerian government, or the Lagos State government, or the Nigerian police, or the Nigerian police Lagos State are not answering those questions. Arifa and Westo's fiancé were kidnapped yesterday, and we've done our own part. We reached out to social media, we went on social media, did our part. We are still doing our part again. I don't know, I'm just kind of speechless on the things we are doing. We are team. When I say we are team, I'm not saying we are in a team like we have a discussion on these things. When I say we are team justice. We believe Mohbad buying the house. And our leader is Baba Mohbad. And since Baba is our leader, it's not that Baba is going to make mistakes. I've made mistake on this journey. Each talk has made mistakes. Every of us will make mistakes. We are still going to make mistakes. And then I won't want to dwell on those mistakes. I always dwell on the positive. And the positive is what happened yesterday. That when Aisha was kidnapped, calls were made. And we say, what are we going to do? But luckily for us, Buexi was around that premises and is swinging to action by going there. That's a win for me. Even if Alpha will not be released or it has been released or anything, it was a straight W. We use W on football Twitter spaces. W means win. It's a win. It's a win. That he went there and he sorted himself. Not that he got there and then luckily we saw Alpha before he was detained. We need to be. I said it this morning on York. I said we are 18 plus. Let's act as we are 18. 18 plus, Niwa. If you are 75 years old or 60 years old or 50, don't come on social media and be messy yourself. You say, let's support this justice. Let's support this team. Let's support this Baba. It's not that you are trying to caress anybody. Everybody has they've done their. See, we have a lot of things to do. A lot of things that will go on social media. We can go to Instagram and like tell these people. They always say the nonsense things. You know, they always say about kill bad. They can say that nonsense. But what's our own job in these things? We go there and disrupt that nonsense thing they want to do. But yesterday, Spending was in court at the coroner inquest. He told the magistrate what happened. He was cross-examined. At the end of these bloggers posted anything about it, that Mohbad and Wunmi were fighting. No, you won't see it. Because they bought the social media spaces. They bought the social media spaces. And what we can only do our best by talking. The Nigerian police cannot arrest them. When they arrest Obuana now. But what they will do, they will arrest those guys that they see as the front runner. The main guys. That's our target. Because they know where these guys are not on live, but not have anything to say. We are lucky, we are just talking. So people have a lot of things to say, but they can't come up to say it. So many things dead that body, they know if you talk. But some of us, we are lucky, we can talk. We have the avenue, we have the chance, we have the time to talk. And the Nigerian government can't tell us they are not saying these things. The Lagos state government, you can't tell us, you can't, this guy was killed in the house. No proper investigation was done. People on TikTok are not doing their investigation and are doing that. We are seeing things. So this guy died this day. Oh, there was blood there. There was this. But Nigerian police could not even tell us how he bled profusely. Nigerian police are waiting for the legal team to write a petition against Dorosha. No, you can't. I can't. Why should I be writing that? No. Let's ask ourselves the question: why should we write petition against Dorosha? He should be arrested. He should not. I mean, he said he embalmed Mohbad. He cleaned the evidence. That's the criminal act. He cleaned Mohbad. There's no point doing let's go and let the legal team do kinikon. This Nigerian police job to do that thing. Aifa was kidnapped. Westo partner was kidnapped. Have they done anything to DJ Bami? No. Have they done anything to Dorosha? No. Adua, Wunmi, no. They were celebrating 2 days ago or 3 days ago. On Juta Kasufi. But Baba Mohbad was the only one that came to the inquest. And you begin to wonder. The stand the Nigerian police is taking. Nigerian police have compromised. They are not on the massive side. Baba, police should not be on. They should not be on Baba Mohbad's side. No, that's not their job. They should be in the middle, the arbiter, like the referee. But we all know somewhere if we take bribes as well. If you watch the Nigerian Premier League, they do.